loves, welcome back to the channel. It's Rakiba Gafora. If you're a returning viewer and or subscriber, thank you so much for joining. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Give this video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and keep your post notifications turned on so that you can stay in the know every time I post another lit amazing video. Don't forget to follow me on all social media platforms at Essence of Gafora with 2 underscores. Story time. I am seriously about to embarrass myself, but that is 100% okay because this story just has to be told. I went to high school at Hampton School for Girls, so I went to an all-girl boarding school, like all females, pure estrogen. We had a brother school that was about, I want to say like 3 miles away from us driving, and that was an all-boy boarding school, all testosterone. And the all-boy boarding school is Monroe College. Anyways, I had a crush on a guy that goes to Monroe College, and I'd never spoken to him. I'd always just like see him around. And this particular weekend, we have something called outing weekend. So it's basically where like once a month you're allowed to go home to see your family, and then you just come back. So you'd go home on a Friday and then you'd return to school on Sunday so that you can attend classes on Monday morning. So for me, especially because I was in track and field and I was training at the time, I hadn't been home in like 3 months. So I hadn't been home in 3 months. I hadn't seen my family in 3 months. And I was super excited to see my mom this particular outing weekend because she was coming to see me and she was bringing me food. So outing weekend comes along and my mom had bought me this skirt and like the super cute top and these shoes, and I figured what better occasion than to wear all of them together to see her when she comes to see me. I put on this khaki skirt. So the skirt was about, I want to say the skirt was mid-calf, and I put on this orange shirt that had like some writing on the front of it. Trust me, I remember this like it was yesterday. So I remember the outfit, the shoes, the hair, everything. I had my hair in a bun. I also put on these black and nude slippers that my mom had bought for me, and they had straps at the back, right? But what I didn't know about the shoes was that it doesn't have any proper grip on the bottom of it. Like, I was not aware of it at the time. So I put these shoes on, I had my skirt on, I had my top on, and I was so ready to see my mom. I thought I was it. I thought I was looking good. I was feeling myself. I was just, okay, you know? So I go through the gate, I go sit under the tree, hanging out with my mom, and the bell rings to tell us that, hey, like visitation time is over. And it's one of those like old school church bells, like the big iron ones that sway from side to side like that. Yeah, one of them. It rings, it says, hey, visitation hours are over. It's time for you guys to come back through the gate. I'm making my way through the gate, just strutting daintily because again, like I'm feeling myself, can't nobody tell me nothing. And I see my crush. So I'm going down this hill, it's like a slope. I'm going down this hill and my crush is coming up the hill, and it had just finished raining, you guys. Like it literally just finished raining. So the floor was wet, everything was super slippery, and like I said, my shoes has no grip on the bottom. I wasn't thinking about any of this. I'm just thinking, oh, my crush is coming up the hill, I'm going down the hill. Maybe like this is one of those moments you see on TV where like we're gonna cross eyes, like my eyes are gonna meet his eyes are gonna meet mine, and we're gonna smile at each other, and he's gonna say hi and I'm gonna say hi, and then we're just gonna strike up a conversation. In my mind, that's what's about to happen. As I'm walking down the hill, so it's like a slope. I wouldn't say it's like super steep, but it was steep enough. So I'm walking down the slope, down the hill, and he's coming up the slope, up the hill. And as I'm going down, I just hear boop. And I'm wondering what just happened. Girl, it was me rolling down the hill. I mean, I was tumbling down it. I'm searching for something to grab onto. I grab onto my crush's shoe, you guys. I grabbed onto his left shoe and I was holding onto it, and I stopped my fall, and he was just standing there, and I'm like waiting, because in my mind I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's not a terrible situation. It's salvageable because my crush is here. I'm holding onto his shoe. In my mind, I'm thinking, oh, he's about to help me up out of this situation. He's about to take me up out of the situation, and we can laugh about it and strike up a conversation, and who knows, maybe I can get myself a little boyfriend. Nah, son. He literally looked down at me, looked back up, looked down again, and was like, bro, you gonna take your hand off my shoe or what? I took my hand off of his shoe, used my palms and braced myself up off the floor as I'm still like slipping and sliding because I cannot find any footing. You guys, please tell me why I immediately realized that we were not alone. Everybody and their mama was out. I mean, there were people rushing down from all the dormitories, laughing and pointing and jeering at me. And I mean, it was loud. Everybody was cackalakalakaling, and I was not cackalakalakaling because it was really not that funny to me. My crush, who looked down at me like I was stupid, was laughing. I was so hurt, but I said to myself, you know what? I'm a G. I'm gonna get up. I'm not gonna shed a tear because, you know, mama ain't raised, no. And so I get up and I'm just walking down because I'm just like, don't even say anything, just keep walking. I look down, my skirt is like soaking wet, my shirt is tore up, my elbows got scratches all over it, my shins got scratches all over it. I look toe up from the flow up. I'm making my way through to the second slope, the second hill, so I can go to my dormitory. So I'm making my way down, and again, still in these slippery shoes. I don't know why it didn't occur to me to take them off. I'm not having a good day, you guys. And as I'm walking down, I see people start lining up because it's quad time. For quad, we typically line up in these straight lines by whatever dormitory that we live in, and we worship together and get ready for prep, which is study time, every night. Again, I'm not really like paying attention to this. I'm just kind of like, I'm so ready to be over this whole situation. I'm so ready to be in the dorm room, just trying to get myself back together because I'm embarrassed and I live with these people, so I have to see them every single day. The embarrassment just does not stop at falling and they leave. Like, it continues for a while. So I'm walking down a second hill, everybody's lined up, and boom, I fall again. And I mean, this time it's even worse. And I'm tumbling, I'm rolling, and boom, I hit up in the block of the wall, and everybody turns around from quad. And I mean, people are screaming, dying, laughing, holding their stomachs. I mean, it was embarrassing. And on top of it, I could not go back to my dorm room. So I was stuck outside in a wet skirt, a tore up shirt, scratches and bruises everywhere, and just looking disheveled. I had to join the line. I had to worship with everyone as if everything was okay and I was fine. And I had to go to prep looking the way that I was looking. And it was just really, really bad because prep doesn't end until like, I think 9 or 10. So I'm basically sitting in a room filled with all these students that were just laughing at me for the rest of the night until it's time that we can go back to our rooms. Trying to study, trying to do my homework, not happening. And everybody is still just like jeering me. They're still laughing. They're still having a ha 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 moment. And I'm not having a ha 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 moment. I'm having a this cannot be real. So yeah, moral of the story, you guys, don't wear sandals that have no grip on the bottom. First of all, just don't buy them. If you see them in the store, no matter how cute they are, keep on walking. Keep on walking. It's not worth it. If it's raining and you're going down the hill, be careful. Don't think you're so cute that it shields you from anything that can happen in reality, because it does not. You can get embarrassed real quick. So that is it for today's story time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you like the content and would like to see more, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, to smash that subscribe button, and turn your post notifications on so that you can get notified every time I post another lit, amazing video. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.